Well, Dad, we've won again.
Nice.
Road
Road
yeah.
dogs.
That's what
Go
I'm
on the
talking.
road, win it.
Yeah, feels good. I'm glad we won. We needed that win.
We did need that win big time. I was afraid we weren't going to win another game.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of people who were fearing that, but luckily we did, and also we're bowl eligible. So let's do it again. Bam! Yeah! All right. Well, I guess I should get the intro out of the way before we start filibustering. This is yet another episode of Days of Us Suitors, where we talk about the never-ending, always going, it's never going to end. Did I just say that? OU football. Soap opera, that is OU football.
That's right.
Yeah. Not on my A game today. It's been a busy time. Went to Florida. We'll show you some footage here. OU game, baby, in Florida. Days of our Sooners in Florida. Woo! Let's get those Gamecocks. Well, 14-7 out here in beautiful Florida. Days of our Sooners. Dad right here. 14-7. We'll see if we can pull it out. I think we can. So, let's get them. Well, it's been a few days. Dad, what are your quick thoughts on the OU game?
Just a great overall game. Big victory. Showed Shane Beamer who the real Big Red is. Paid him back for that halftime speech last year.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Yeah, it was a good game. Of us during the game.
Got my tan right.
Yep, you're all brown and red. You were all peeling when we were leaving. Probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, we had a good time. It was great out there in Florida. Felt
Awesome.
Great.
Fantastic.
I know you won, so it made it feel even better.
It was wild, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was basically the reverse opposite of last year when we saw an OU game. It was
Nice and sunny that day, not raining.
We won.
Sat at the Tiki Bar. How many OU fans were there at the Tiki Bar?
I think it was just us.
That's right.
A lot of Louisville and Miami fans, but we'll get to that. But yeah, we're going to do it a little differently because we put up OU Texas this last Thursday, and then we're going to try and cram 2 episodes in next week. So at least that's my plan. I don't know what Dad's doing.
Your plan's my plan.
All right. But yes, we're talking about Ole Miss. We're kind of playing catch-up here because we were in Florida. But we won, so that's what matters.
That's right.
We won. We don't suck, actually, turns out. So Doom Scroller fans can shut it. It was also an eventful week in college football in general.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's a great week.
yeah,
Great week.
So there's a lot to talk about. So what do you think of this game, Dad?
I loved it. We started out strong, and we kept the momentum going. Never really lost the momentum, and we finished it off strong.
We're a little bad with penalties, but aside from
Yeah,
that,
true.
And also just the SEC. Hate to quote our president, but they're not bringing in their best when they're calling OU games.
I saw the SEC actually fired one of the referees after that Georgia-Auburn game.
Oh man,
They had like 11 replays, and like 9 of them were wrong. So
we might need a like kind of rehaul of the
little reinvestment in the workforce.
Yeah, but aside from that, good game. I mean, I don't want to downplay our victory. We had some. I think we could have kicked the crap more out of them.
True,
but we did what we needed to do, and that's all that matters.
Sounded like before the game started. Listening to Venables, I thought it sounded like we were gonna lose. They were unbeatable. And
got to give us props.
Yeah.
And they barely did anything. I mean, that good drive they had, we basically gave it to them because
it's all penalties.
Yeah.
Bad punt, set them up,
Yeah.
and then all penalties all the way down to the.
Also, the punt. What's going on, UCO guy?
Right.
What are you doing?
Represent UCO. Come on, Broncos.
Come on.
Even when they scored their touchdown, it took them to 4th down. 4th and 3, I think.
So we played
in.
pretty good for the most part. But Tier played pretty well. I mean, you know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself, actually. But good game. Good game.
Yeah.
So the game started off with a good drive. We would go down, score a touchdown right off the bat. But what I liked best was we started off with the running game.
Yeah, run game was really good this week. So either Texas defense is really that good, or like you said last week, we finally found something.
Yeah.
Also, Torley Blaylock is pretty good. So
started off the drive with the big run.
Yeah.
Had a couple of completions there. Canick, I think, had a big one in the middle. Burks had one.
I guess offense was like, okay, last week that was BS. We got to get our act together.
Right. And then Torrey Blaylock with a little scamper out to the left there for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was
great
a good play.
blocking by the tight end. Just a great play design, and we got the touchdown up 7-0. How were you feeling right there when we were 7-0?
Well, I felt good that we were coming out swinging. So, yeah, I was just kind of hoping we'd keep it up. Was really where I was at. I was kind of like, oh man, don't screw this up, please.
Then we kick off the ball and they drive it right back down on us. They had the inside handoff and the guy busted it for 33 yards.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh no.
Then we get them to 4th down and they go for it. 4th and 5. You're like, what are they doing? Why aren't they taking the points? Everybody's going for it on 4th down against us. Why do they always go for it against us?
I mean, I guess they want to see that if the rumors of our excellent defense are exaggerated.
That's true. That's true.
Paraphrasing Mark Twain.
They
there.
tested it, and we
stopped them.
Yeah, we had a big rush going on. I thought, oh my gosh, we're going to sack him there, and then he busted up the middle. It looked like, oh my gosh, he's going to score, and then Taylor Wine, man, that guy, 44, love that number, right?
Yeah, there was another play where dude just blew up the receiver. They tried to call it targeting, and then they reversed it because
Reggie Powers, yeah,
SEC
blew him up.
just
perfect,
those
perfect
refs.
form, perfect form.
That was a great tackle though.
So we in the first quarter 7-0. You feeling confident at that point?
Well, if we got to 14-0, I feel a lot better.
Remember that old man that was sitting next to me there at the
tiki
bar?
Wasn't he watching are you talking about the guy who was watching the Washington game?
Yeah, he's watching the Washington game. We were clapping and kind of hooting and hollering. He didn't look like he was that happy with us.
They're all like, what are these guys doing?
Did we care?
Not really, no. No, we didn't. But he was talking about Washington, though.
And then second quarter, they punt it to us down to I think about our own 8-yard line. We go on a little 90-plus yard drive there. Xavier Robinson shows up.
Yeah,
right?
he was good last year, and finally kind of found his spark again, I guess.
Yeah, had a big run down the sideline there. I don't know, maybe 25, 30 yards.
Yeah.
And then him and Mateer, they have that where he can hand it off, and the quarterback can keep it, or the running back gets it. And I think Mateer wanted to keep the ball, tried to pull it out. Robin said, "No, that's my ball," and it kind of bobbles in the air.
Oh no! Yeah.
And he regains it and scores the touchdown. So we're up 14-0. Have we been leading 14-0 against an SEC team that you can recall recently?
Not that I can remember. Well, I think actually last year when we played Ole Miss, we had them, and then they kind of
the second half they came back and got us. So yeah,
hopefully that won't happen this time. That would be nice.
Yeah. Then South Carolina holds us. We have that 18-yard punt. Oh my goodness,
that was a bad punt.
Give them at the 50-yard line. It still took them like 10, 12 plays, even from the 50, to get down there and.
Yeah, Lenore Sellers, man, he's a good player.
We get down to the 2 or 3 yard line, held them. Another goal line stand, 4th and 2. They're going to go for it again, and they actually got it this time.
With some holding, there were people complaining on Twitter about like holding, and I'm like, okay, like they still got the touchdown.
Yeah, is
that going to help any? No.
2 pass interferences on that play.
Yeah,
on that drive. I mean,
yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, that did hurt. So.
That was when I was a little nervous, but I had a feeling we would pull it out, but I was kind of like, don't screw it up, guys.
14-7 at halftime. How did we feel there?
I was a little nervous, but I thought we would have it.
You had to take your little walk down to the beach there at halftime, right?
Well, I wanted to walk around and feel the sand.
Feel the sand in between your toes? Yeah. I thought you were a little nervous or something. You had to go out there and.
Well, I wanted to go out and see the water.
Yeah.
But no.
I thought you were feeling nervous. It was a good halftime, and then we come back and a little lackluster third quarter, but we had another long field goal by our guy Tanner.
He's bombing them.
He's just killing it. 55-yard field goal.
He could do that in his sleep.
17-7, and Venables. I watched the Venables show, and he said that guy's a dude. He said he's like 5'8", but he walks around like he's a defensive lineman. You know, he's a dude. You know, I like when Venables says that. That means he's tough. You know, he's tough-minded. That's what you need to be a kicker. Right? You want to be a kicker? You want that profession?
That sounds really stressful. I don't. It sounds easy, you know, but man, like, you know, you got to kick like a field goal to end the game.
You just got to kick the ball, right?
I'd be terrified.
Seems
bro.
easy.
Maybe a punter. I could do that.
Yeah. And then they drive it a little bit and get it to the 50-yard line, and they pulled a little fake punt on us. You remember the little fake punt?
I did. I did.
And then again, our guy Taylor Wine, number 44,
just catches it without a
disciplined ball, right?
Yeah.
Intercepts it, and we have the ball right down there, and then we immediately go to Satania.
Yeah, he's a good player
for the long touchdown. Now we're up 24-7. We're feeling good then, right?
Yeah.
And then
I mean, we would have to like utterly collapse in order for us to lose at this point. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, we get into the fourth quarter. We're driving it down there. We kind of stall out and. Looks like we're going to go for it, and I see Mateer kind of backing up. I told you, he's going to pooch punt it. You ever heard that term before?
Yeah, I've seen Jackson Arnold did it last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So pooch punts it down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Great play, right?
Yeah, and he got it like to the 1. Yeah.
What'd I say? We're getting ready to get a safety, right?
And what happens? We get a safety.
Yeah, Marcus Strong, backup lineman, busts through and gets the safety, 26-7. They drive it down just a little bit.
Defense, man, no joke.
And we get another interception in the end zone there to kind of end the game. So 26-7, good win, right?
It's a good win, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, take that, Beamer.
Beamer. Hey. Don't be smart enough at halftime. I told you last year. Didn't I say last year?
Yeah, you did.
We're going to get him back for that. They shouldn't have said that.
We definitely did.
Yeah, it was a great win there in South Carolina. It looked like they had a full house. Now, it sounded like we had quite a few OU fans there in the crowd. So
yeah, Ryan, my uncle, his brother, he was kind of like, because we couldn't hear the game. We had it on mute for whatever reason, which I guess because no one else probably wanted to listen to it.
Right.
But anyway, he's like, their fans kept booing them. Thought our fan base was bad.
Yeah. Everybody's fans, They're fans. That's what they call them, fans. It's fanatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So it was a great game.
It was a good win.
And then we were down there during the Miami-Louisville game, right?
Ooh, that was a fun one. Yeah, that was a fun game.
And what do I always say? You don't bet on football, right? And I kept asking the Louisville and the Miami fans, "Hey, you gonna win?" I was trying to figure out who's gonna win the game. I'm gonna make a bet here,
I was kind of nervous you get in trouble with some mob guys with the way you were betting while you were out there. You were like, I bet $95 on this Miami game. I was like, why? It's like, Miami's gonna win. And then you were so mad when they didn't go for the field goal.
Yeah. Could have won that. Could have won that. And I think I made 5 or 6 bets, and I won 1.
Yeah.
So again, solidified my own philosophy of don't bet on football, but the Hard Rock Casino was right there, and so I broke my own rules and bet on football, and I learned a good lesson there. Don't bet on football. But it was nice with the Louisville fans were right there, staying around us, and we got to interact with a lot of those, and they were pretty happy after that game, right?
Yeah, I literally saw one of the people. I'm like, that was a hell of a game last night. And I'm like, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now, I propositioned that we might want to go to that game, right?
Yeah. Probably should have.
Yeah, probably should have gone to that game. But
I was kind of like, I don't really have like a bet in this. Like, I don't really. But man, we probably should have. That was a good game.
And that sandy beach and all that sunshine, it had a good hold on me. So
that's true.
Yeah, so we didn't go down there. But anyway, it was a great week. Did you have fun down in Florida?
I did. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So
went to Nick's.
Nick's is a place, right?
Yeah, I went to the
karaoke.
Jimmy Buffett. What am I saying? Jimmy Buffett.
Little
got
cheeseburger paradise,
yeah.
Land Shark. Yeah, it was great.
Good food.
Ate Flanagan's.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about Flanagan's. So.
Yeah, it's like an Irish bar.
It's not a bar. It's a restaurant.
Bar?
They serve food there. So I mean, they serve. They
have a bar.
Yeah, they have a bar. So So, anyways, great time, great game. Offense, I mean, not overwhelming. Mateer, 150 yards passing. It's not great, but
I mean, massive improvement over last week.
Efficient. No turnovers for the offense,
thankfully.
right? And the defense.
Though he did have a couple of weird kind of bullet passes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what not Madden. That's what NCAA calls it. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Or well, maybe they call it that in real life too.
Yeah.
You know what a bullet pass is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Comes out like a bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a gunslinger. That's what they say.
He is a gunslinger. Yeah, I'm real happy. I hope his hand's feeling better. You think it looked like it was feeling better?
I mean, he wasn't. I mean, I feel like with this game they were trying not to make him do anything like super crazy. They were probably like, okay, let's just keep it with like shorter passes, get the run game going. And I heard somewhere, I think it was on Twitter, someone said this was a more impressive win for Venables than the Alabama game, because like he managed to clean stuff up in the second half. Showed he could really do it.
Yeah. I thought
Gave
it was
me
a
some
great win.
optimism.
Great win. I think it was one of our better wins. Well, I mean, we don't have very many wins in the SEC, so I'm gonna say it's our best win in the SEC so far. On the road at South Carolina. South Carolina,
true.
Good team, ranked number 30 in total defense. Offense is a little down this year, but that quarterback.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a great player.
Yeah, he's good.
To contain him, that was something. We had
It was hard.
6 sacks on that guy.
Or well, maybe it wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
It felt hard. He was running all over the place.
Yeah. 6 sacks, 13 tackles for loss. We were dominate. Our defensive line is massive.
Yeah, they were
dominant, elite, whatever word you want to use. They were
they're
controlling
really
good. Controlling the game all the way. So it was a great win. And then we had 101 yards from Blaylock.
Yeah,
rushing,
he's good.
And then 58 from Xavier Robinson.
Guys, I'm sure you already know this. Keep Blaylock.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
He's our best back.
He's our best back. Yeah. Also, keep Robinson too. He does pretty good as well.
Or our Ott, we just
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He just needs to go somewhere else.
He's gonna go somewhere else.
Probably go to Kentucky or something. Which we'll get to that. In
we
a
know
minute.
he's not going to get paid. We know that much. So. Yeah, great win. So we got a big game coming up every week in the SEC.
Yeah, Ole Miss, they're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say Lane Kiffin's overrated. I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he's not overrated. He's a great
I think it's
offensive
just
mind.
I think that's just crap talk from the fans.
Yeah.
But
speaking of crap talk, did you hear him mention that he thought that Brent Venables was so good because he's stealing defensive signs?
I did hear about this. Yeah. But
now, you know that the quarterback has a helmet and the coach can talk to him in the helmet, right?
Yeah, that's why they're
not doing their signs anymore, right?
That's why they're always doing that. Yeah.
So he's not stealing signs. He just is so prepared that when he looks out there, he goes, "Oh, they're probably going to run that play."
He tells the offense,
he tells our defensive guys who have a helmet on too, "Hey, look for this, look for that." So that was kind of interesting, and I think Lane Kiffin walked that back a bit. He's like, "Yeah, maybe not stealing signs was not the right way to say it." He's just really prepared. So, and what do I always tell you about being at school, right? Be prepared, right? Practice and be ready.
What's the thing you always used to tell me? If you fail to prepare, then you're preparing to fail.
That's right. It's still true.
I think Benjamin Franklin actually said that.
I stole it from someone. Benjamin Franklin would be a good one to steal something from.
Yeah.
So, Ole Miss 6-1.
Yeah, played a pretty good game against Georgia last week.
Yeah, they were right there with Georgia.
I'm gonna give it to us because we're at home. I think we have the home field advantage. But hey, don't underestimate Ole Miss.
That's
They're a good
right.
team.
This is the first time that Ole Miss has come into OU lifetime. We've played them twice. I remember one game we played them was in the 99. It was the Independence Bowl, I think, and we lost.
Yeah.
Right, it was Bob Stoops' first score. So I know that game. I don't remember the second time we've played them.
Was that last year?
I'm talking about, I guess it was last year. What am I talking about? So they beat us twice. We're 0-2 against Ole Miss.
Well,
so
hopefully we
need to change that up.
Yeah,
we need to change that up. And fans, it's an 11 o'clock game.
Yeah.
We're always sleepy at 11, right? And then this weekend,
Kind of wishing we we're back still in Florida because it would be at 12 instead of 11.
That's
but
true. You like that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That 11:45 game last
Turned
week.
to 12:45.
Yeah, it was
That
great,
nice.
right? You got to sleep in. And fans got to be loud. Even it's going to be rainy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been raining. Yesterday it rained. It's been raining on and off today. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. Who do you think that gives the advantage to? The offense from Ole Miss or our defense?
I would say our defense,
Good.
actually.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking there.
But hey, their quarterback, man, he's a stud.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
And he's their backup quarterback.
Really?
From the start of the season, right?
I was about to say, that kid's good.
Their starting quarterback got hurt, and he was like a transfer in from like a Division II school. So he's really shined and has been playing good. They're top 10 offense in the nation. Top 10 in passing in the nation. So that guy's really come on. So
defense,
yeah,
let's go get them.
we're the number 1 defense.
Yeah,
in the nation.
it's true.
It's going to be a battle against their offense and our defense. So any thoughts on the game? You got a prediction for us?
It's probably gonna be a dogfight. If it's not, I'd be very surprised. Hope OU wins.
No, I want commitment. We winning or we losing?
We put Mississippi State instead of Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, okay, my bad.
I'll give it to us.
Give it to us?
Yeah.
You
We
kinda-
generally, like, 11 a.m., that's like our time, man. Like,
Yeah, we're used to it. That's for
used
sure.
to it at this point.
You got a score for me?
I don't have a score for you.
Let's see. Our defense is real good. Their offense is real
It's
good.
gonna be something stupid like maybe 24-21. You
Okay.
give it that.
Yeah, I like that score. 24-21 OU at home in the rain. 7-1. Boy, we'll be happy next week if that happens, right?
Yes, that would be.
We'll be set up, and we got some other tough games coming up. Tennessee,
Yeah, Tennessee.
Alabama on the road.
Bit nervous about those two.
Missouri stuff.
Yeah,
LSU tough.
beatable. I think we
Looks
can beat. I
beatable,
think we can
looks
beat
beatable.
LSU.
You know, South Carolina lost 20-10 to LSU at LSU, but the game was really like 17-10 deep into the fourth quarter. And then the week before that, that same offense that we just dominated threw for over 300 yards against Mizzou. So there's no team that we can't beat.
That's
You
good.
agree?
Yeah,
Is there any
I don't
team?
think anyone's unbeatable. Maybe
Yeah.
except for Georgia, unless they play Alabama. Well,
And then I think we can lose to any one of these teams.
that's
also,
true as
right?
well.
So,
Yeah, SEC, man, it's no joke.
Overall in the season, you feeling good about this season? Enjoying it?
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
So far, so good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Texas loss still.
It
We'll get
stings.
to that.
It stings.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Because I have a bit of a rant ready.
You ready? You ready now? This is a good time for it, right?
You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm ready now.
Okay. They played well against Kentucky, right?
No.
No, go ahead.
No. I was talking to my friend Joey Trevino. I met him a few weeks ago. We were talking about OU Texas. He actually watched our show, enjoyed it a lot. Said he'd love to come on at some point.
Okay. Is he a Texas fan or what?
Texas fan,
okay,
yes.
Cool.
I was texting him. I literally texted him as I was we were watching the game at Nick's.
Uh-huh.
And we were just shaking our heads. I texted him. I'm like, how the hell did you guys beat us?
Uh-huh.
Just, my own. Terrible.
What was his comment?
He's just like, be honest, I'm kind of surprised we won last week, is what he told me. Horrible. And they won. I actually watched a video from a guy called Jared Johnson. It's a lot of fun. He's a Texas fan, but it's a lot of fun. He literally titled the video, and pardon my French, ladies and gentlemen, Arch Manning is piping hot ass water, is what he said.
Strong words.
Strong words, yes.
Arch, the only good game he's played all year is against us. Go ahead. Keep your rant going.
How? How, Dad?
That's what we were saying at Nick's, right? How? How did they beat us?
And they lucked out so hard. They were begging Kentucky to take that game from them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go into overtime. Mark Stoops decides to run it up the middle 4 times.
Horrible.
And then they take it up and take the field goal to win the game. Because that Texas kicker is just as good as ours is. I'll give them that. But good Lord, their offense looked like we did last year. pitiful.
Yeah.
Pitiful.
Mike Stoops was on the sidelines there too. I thought him and Mark were going to come to blows. They were yelling at each other. So
Just
why couldn't Kentucky take that one from him? That would have been so hilarious.
that also would have been even more frustrating because they beat us. I'm still
College football.
It was that was so frustrating to watch. Can't even.
Days of Our Sooners is part of the
That's
overall drama of college football.
Yeah,
That's what makes it so exciting.
They call them storylines for a reason.
That's right. That's
Ugh.
right. I watched game day. They didn't even predict our game. I guess we were.
Guess it wasn't that big of a game.
Guess not. We were on the SEC channel. I had to go down there and work the remote, figure it out. You were a little nervous when I was working that remote.
Yeah, I was kind of like, when's it gonna start?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Did I get it started on time?
Yeah.
Cable man, they call me.
No, yeah, but that Texas game was absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I was just, how? That's all I have to say at this point.
I have no answer.
Just,
I don't know how
I
they played
don't
against
know.
us and then look so pitiful against Kentucky.
I'm glad we got our act together because if we lost this game, I'd have been blowing a gasket.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't, so we're good.
Did you see Arch Manning do the little prayer at the end of the game? Oh, we won that one. Can't believe it.
And they didn't like that team is just a mess for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling because that running back they played against us last week who was tearing it up, barely played him.
Yeah, I mean
I'm just like. Just play him more.
Maybe he was hurt. Remember how you got hurt?
That was
in our
true.
game?
Yeah, he that dude's a dog, man.
Yeah, he is a dog. He's a freshman.
Oh man.
We got to see him for at least 2 more years. If
Oh,
not
man.
3. So, yeah, that was a good game and good week and
game.
so much fun down in Florida. You want to move down there?
I was tempted. I'll admit.
It's nice down there.
It is
right?
nice down there.
It is nice down there. The only reason we don't move down there is because of all of our family, right?
Yeah, it's true.
We're family guys, right?
Yes.
We got to stay around here in Oklahoma for a little bit longer. So, all right, you want to go into some NCAA football?
Yes.
So somebody that should bet is the Rain Man, Britton Summers.
I was kind of surprised
Your
that it came out
predictions
as
last
well.
week. Every time you were making predictions, I was going, really? You picked Vandy over LSU. You picked Notre Dame over USC, who was favored. So
some of those were kind of serendipity. I didn't really know who was going to win that Notre Dame USC game.
Flip the coin.
Yeah, that was kind of a
6-0, boy.
wing on a prayer there. So
27-7 you are for the year.
Oh, well, all right. I like
If
that.
we'd have bet $100 each game, let's see, we'd be 2700. We'd be up $2,000.
But don't you have to predict scores and all that?
Well, against the spread, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're just predicting who's going to win the game. So we got a nice slate of football again. The SEC's dominating. I looked around. I was trying to find a good game other than the SEC games. I couldn't find one.
They're kind of the biggest one, really.
All the good games are in the SEC. So the first one, this South Carolina team that we just dominated, they're running up against Bama.
Ooh.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking Bama on that one.
Okay. I hope they play Bama tough. I don't know if they're going to be able to, but I hope they play them tough.
I mean, it's SEC, so probably, but, I think Bama will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely spanked Tennessee this last week.
Yeah.
Which was just, it happened, we'll just say.
Yeah, I expected that to
I thought that was going to be more of a game.
Tighter. Yeah, I really expected that to be a little tighter, but they did put it on them now.
Literally, I remember, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but they literally picked it off from the one, because they were about to score, ran all the way back before halftime. I'm like, they're screwed. They tried to come back there, and then they just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, Tennessee.
Yeah, maybe next year. Oh, Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill, not this year.
Hank's still mad.
Yeah.
Still wrong shade of orange, Bobby.
Missouri versus upstart Vandy.
Oh man,
I believe it's at Vandy.
Oh man, I don't know who'll win that game. I don't know. You know what? I'll give it a Vandy.
You're going Vandy again? Okay.
Yeah.
You're on the Vandy. You're on the Vandy.
I don't know. I guess I'm on the Vandy train. I guess I don't know.
You are. Yeah, you're on there.
Could be a tight game though. I don't know.
Yeah. Texas versus lowly Mississippi State. When are we going to get to play Mississippi State?
Next year, I
Yeah,
guess.
hopefully next year. So, Vandy versus Mississippi State, or not Vandy?
I don't even
Texas
know.
versus
I haven't
Mississippi State.
really watched Mississippi State play.
Yeah, I don't think they've won a. They haven't won a SEC game since Levy's been there. Not one.
Not one.
None.
Oh,
not in
my
the
God.
SEC. They won a game. They won games, but they haven't won in the SEC.
And Texas is just. Well, you heard my rant earlier, so I won't rehash it. But
Can they beat the worst team in the SEC?
I'll give it to Texas.
Okay. All right. I think that's probably a safe choice.
Talk about a fall from grace. I mean, how about being #1 in the country, but you're so, like, I don't want to say they're bad. Like, they're fine. Like, when they're prepared, like when they were against us last week, which, I hate to say it, they're a solid football team. I'm not saying they're bad, but good Lord. Looking like 2024 Oklahoma Sooners right over there. What are you doing?
Well, they're down this year. I don't know if they're going to stay down. So, all right, this might be a good one. A&M at LSU.
Ooh, I'll give it to A&M. I think they're the better team.
A&M at
But
LSU.
I don't know. LSU's always.
Brian Kelly going to be able to survive that? And they're getting a little restless down there in LSU.
I don't know.
They got standards down there.
That's true. They do. They're like us.
You think they lose to A&M, he gets fired?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's a pretty good coach. All right, Tennessee versus this, I guess, solid Kentucky team.
I'll give it to Tennessee because
Bobby Hill's gonna.
he's got a good football team. What do you want?
And then the only game, and it's not even a good game, but just because of Chris, our buddy Chris the Beard, Michigan versus their rival Michigan State.
I don't even think I've seen Michigan State play
I
this
haven't
year.
seen him play this year.
I'll give it to Michigan.
Yeah, we'll go Michigan. So
Michigan beat Washington pretty handily, which
that's the other game that we were watching. We had a buddy there.
He's a Huskies fan.
Yeah, he was a Huskies fan.
he was like, oh, and then he went to go fix something at his neighbor's house or something.
He didn't want to stay around for that. They were up 21-7, I think, at half. Michigan was, so he left the premises. So, all right, on to the NFL. 5-1 last week. You made a prediction. Cowboys defeat the Commies.
Yeah, I kind of was just going for that because
You're just fanboying that one?
yeah. And then they won.
And then they smoked them.
Oh, they didn't even win. They finished a job on them.
Yeah,
like,
they 44-20 them.
Oh. And I'm just sitting there like, Cowboys, what are you doing? Make up your minds. Are you a good football team or you're an okay football team? I don't know.
They've looked kind of okay.
I don't know.
Here's another.
And then the Cardinals blew it again against the Packers.
Yeah.
They just get off on it at this point. That's all. I don't know.
All right, here we go. So Bears kind of playing pretty good this year. Caleb Williams doing a pretty nice job. This usually you'd think this was an easy game. Bears versus Ravens. Ravens haven't looked that solid this year. Bears versus Ravens.
You know what? I'm gonna go on the kind of hot take, I guess. I'll go with the Bears.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Ravens have looked a little bit not great.
All right, go Ravens. And then we were in Miami. I was tempted to. It was Browns versus Miami.
Yeah.
I was tempted to take Miami. I was thinking Dylan Gabriel, new quarterback. It's the Browns. And then they smoke Miami in Miami 31-7.
That's not really saying much.
Or no, it was at the Browns. It was at the Browns, but 31-7, that was a blowout.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's not really saying much. Miami's pretty pitiful this year.
They are pitiful.
Oh yeah, did you hear Ewers started playing because Tua's sucking now?
Really? They're putting Ewers in?
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
Yeah.
I was not watching that game. I think I was getting my tan right still on
Yeah.
that game. So. Browns versus the Pats.
Yeah, Patriots are kind of coming back a little bit. Apparently Drake May has been playing for him. Broke Tom Brady's record, apparently.
What?
during a game or something. I heard it on a video, so I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Apparently he did that, so I'm gonna take it to the Patriots.
Okay. All right. I'm with you on that one. The lowly Giants versus big game Eagles.
Talk about another game that just absolutely.
Eagles pulled that one out last week.
Well, no. I mean the Giants.
Oh yeah.
33 points. 1 quarter. That's impossible. How did that happen against the Broncos?
I don't know.
That is a choke job of spectacular nature. Just, I feel like you should be getting more passionate about this than I did, but I just saw it and I'm like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
I saw this dude who's a comedian. Just, it's a bit filthy, so I won't share it here.
Okay.
But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But then again, the Eagles are kind of. How are you screwing around with that much talent, guys? I'm gonna give it to the Eagles because. Of course. I think they're the better football team, but oh my gosh.
They won the Super Bowl last year. They may be just kind of rolling their helmet on the field thinking, hey, we're the Eagles and we should win. We don't really have to play that hard.
I guess so.
Man. All right. A couple of Oklahoma quarterbacks squaring off the Buccaneers versus the Saints. Baker versus Rattler.
I'm going to give it to the Bucks.
Good deal.
Because, well, they lost to the Lions, but the Lions are pretty good. So,
Yeah.
And also, Mike Evans, again.
Broke his collarbone.
Broke his collarbone. I'm like, wait, no.
That takes a while to come back from. I think he's got so many 1,000-yard seasons in a row. That's in jeopardy now. So I can't remember how many. I remember he got that the last game last year.
Yeah.
They kept
I
him in
love
the game.
Mike Evans.
Yeah,
I mean, he beat us pretty handily all those years ago, but I like Mike Evans.
Yeah, that was
He's the reason Manziel won that Heisman, I tell you. But, man,
he was part
great
of it.
player.
He was part of it.
Great player. Sucks he gets... Right after he got off of getting a hamstring injury. Brutal. That's just brutal.
Boy,
it's
we don't ever want to break our collarbones, do we?
No.
Yeah, that
sounds painful.
Oh, man. Does not sound good at all. All right, Cowboys versus Broncos. You going to fanboy it again this week, or...
I think Cowboys are a better team than the Broncos. Okay. So, I'll give it to Cowboys.
I'm not going against you. You're on a roll. All right. Pack versus the Steelers.
Talk about a barn burner last week. The Steelers pull one out with Joe Flacco and the Bengals.
That was another one I think I bet on and nothing. So,
I'll go with the Steelers.
You go Steelers? Okay.
I was thinking of switching it to Pack, and I'm like, you know what? Steelers.
I think it's at Pittsburgh. So.
All right.
And then the Monday night game, Chiefs versus Commies. Commies have really fallen off. They were great last year.
Yeah, they were really good. And
Chiefs are starting to light it up now. So
I'm going to give it to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are kind of starting to seem like they're getting in their rhythm finally. Because last year they were kind of, let's wing it because we're the Chiefs. Get absolutely pantsed in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then start out kind of crappy, and now they're like, hold on a minute. We're the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's right. We got Mahomes.
We got the greatest quarterback of our age going here. We're better than this.
Best known fan of all time also, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So,
apparently you're getting married. We'll see if that pans out.
You getting interested in that yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, well that's our prediction. So you're really killing it this year.
We'll see how it goes this week.
29-13 overall in the NFL, not bad, and 5-1 last week. So really nice week. 11-1 last week. If only I would have listened to you.
It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Miami was going to beat Louisville, and how'd that go?
No.
I think that's it in terms of our episodes tomorrow, because we're recording this on Friday instead of Tuesday. Tomorrow is the OU Ole Miss game, so go Sooners. Let's keep the momentum going.
All right, sounds good. I'd love to hear us say we're 7-1 next week.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
And I'd love for Venables to walk across there at midfield to shake hands and say, I am stealing signs. I'm reading lips over there, Pard, all the way from across the field.
Yeah, I have like binoculars I'm using over there. Yeah.
So did you hear about this big NBA bust?
No, what happened?
Oh, we got the mafia. We got head coaches. We got
What's going on
players
here?
shaving points.
Hasn't that been a thing for a while? Like,
Yeah, probably. It's probably been going on forever. So,
but like, what's this recently? What happened?
FBI arrested 30 people
Oh my gosh!
involved.
Hopefully the Thunder wasn't involved.
No, not our beloved Thunder. Plus, the Thunder have won their first 2 games, both games by double overtime. Very first time in, I think, history that a team has won their first 2 games, both in double overtime. So, we're going to be able to win the world championship again this year for the Thunder?
I don't know. I don't follow
And if
basketball.
we do, can we go to the parade this year?
That would be nice.
Okay.
That would be nice
If we win it again, we'll go to the parade.
Yeah, I didn't have time to go because I was doing my thing.
Yeah, and I didn't want to fight the crowd.
Yeah, that too.
I'm becoming such an old man. Is that why you call me old man all the time?
Yeah. It's also when you complain when we go to a restaurant.
That's true.
But
I
no,
got high expectations.
yeah. I think that's it though.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, hey, Boomer.
Sooner. Yeah, let's do it. This has been yet another episode of Days of Suitors. Until next time.
Go you.
Go Sooners.
All right.